Stand your ground and move slowly. Impulsive choices and unfair energy swirl today. Tenga brings balance. Namaste says nourish your mind with care, and self-compassion honors you for doing what's right. Our Zen moment invites effortless seeing and hearing. Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome one and all to Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves while we're at it. All right. So, welcome back. Or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch and guide through it. So let's go step into today's spiral together. Let's grab our favorite crystal. I'm actually grabbing hematite today just for whatever reason. That's not hematite. Yeah, it is. Hematite. Go grab your favorite crystal, light your candle or some incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug this morning. And let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our Witchling circle grow, and it keeps our daily spiral turning. Okay. It's a leaning tower of hematite. Oh, hello, John. Burr chili. Burr chili. Oh, I am so sorry, Mimi. Poor kitty. And that's some expensive vet bills, kind of like ours. Yeah, it is cold as fluff where John is. We're not doing that. Oh, Jorm, no, it's not that I don't trust your honesty. It's my reading comprehension today. We will talk soon. All right. Oh. He lost a window. He lost a browser. All right. All right. I know, Mimi. And vets don't take, payment plans anymore. They're like, oh, get care credit, which is fucking expensive. Yeah, which is only 30+% interest. So, yeah. What, Fuzzy Butt? Why are you yelling at me? No. Oh, that's why he's cranky. Luna, it's going to be easier to make you... Never mind. He's just going to get pissed. There we go. Let the kitty through. So, Luna is blocking Fuzzbutt from getting into the office. And his route under the table is currently blocked by craft stuff and soda. So he is complaining. There she goes. All right. Better? I guess. The joys of having pets, I tell you. All right, y'all. We have birthdays today. Birthdays. Let's do birthdays. I got the flame. We have two really awesome birthdays. I know. Two of my absolute favorite people in the world are celebrating their birthdays today. One of them is a very dear drag queen friend whose drag persona was nominated Person of the Year for Bellingham, Washington a few years back. And we, the man behind the curtain, and I both absolutely adore them both. Well, the drag queen persona. Yeah. But Maddie, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous birthday. You so deserve it. And also celebrating a birthday today is my high school band director, who was one of my all-time favorite teachers to the extent that I am still friends with him on Facebook today. Mr. G, I hope you have the absolute best birthday ever, because you so very much deserve it after putting up with high school kids for that many years. So, we are saying happy birthday. We are also... Happy birthday. There we go. Ha. We are also lighting our candle for Cat's manager with the NICU baby, and all of our friends who have loved ones dealing with some tough situations. May our flame be a light of hope in the darkness for those who are stumbling and lost along the way. We are also holding our light for survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, remembering them here in our circle. And now, with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us here today. Don't forget, you guys, to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing again, because, well, we keep our Witchling clan growing and our daily spiral turning. I am tripping over my tongue. There we go. Oh. Oh, lovely. All right. Coffee. Hey, Hazel. I think we're all freezing today. It's forking cold. Cold and wet. Joram is saying, why are there so many men and women that offer him what the silent treatment is? It's an insult challenge. What of it? Thanks. His father was often, I'm thinking, like that with him. And asking how it was his fault. Yeah. The silent treatment is abuse. Just saying. As for the rest of it, I'm not sure, my friend. I wish I could help. All right. Let's go boopity bop and check out wherever the hell that train of thought just derailed to. All right, so let's go take a peek at what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral of this day. We have 3 holidays today. First of all, we have International Men's Day. Yes, it does exist. It is today, or tomorrow, technically. So, starting over here after I've done that. We have International Men's Day. Today, we're celebrating the good men, the ones showing up, growing up, healing their shit, breaking their cycles, and loving their people with integrity. If you've got a man in your life who's doing the work or trying to, which absolutely counts, give him a little nod of appreciation today. Masculine energy can be powerful, steady, protective, and soft all at once, and we love to see that balance in action. Next, it is National Carbonated Beverages Caffeine Day. Crack open that Dr. Pepper, my witchlings. Whether you're Team Soda, Team Cold Brew, or Team Don't Talk to Me Until I Have Had My Magic Potion, today is a celebration of the fizzy pick-me-ups that keep us moving. Cheers to staying energized, sparkly, and just a wee bit chaotic, but in the absolute best way. And last but not least, it is Women's Entrepreneurship Day. Oh, look! Another holiday tailor-made for us. From spell skits to Sanskrit scripts, from yoga flows to community spaces, we are out here building something soulful and stubborn and wildly ours. Today I am celebrating with every woman who turned a dream into a blueprint into a plan, and a plan into a living, breathing creation. Keep going, my lovelies. The world needs what we're making. And that, my loves, is today's holiday. Yes. Yes. Do not talk to me before, my coffee, because you will be removed from this plane of existence. Yes, very much me. Very much me. Y'all have seen me not get caffeinated enough. It's not that I become a bitch. I just drive everybody insane because I can't shut up. Then the caffeine kicks in and I level out, but then the sugar hits and I'm happy, and then the sugar crashes and I'm no longer happy, and then I crash, and it's just it's a vicious cycle. But you know what? We keep doing it. All right. What else have we got going here? What are we doing? We're doing something. Who's doing what with how many gophers? Ah, yes. That's where we are. I'm a dorkfish. All right. Who wants to get into what the cards are screaming at us today? Oh. All right, y'all. Come here. Come on. Trying not to run him over and finding out why he's yelling at me. All right, y'all, here we go. You are being called to hold your ground and trust that your effort truly matters. Whatever's been testing your patience is about to shift, and once you stand firm, the changes that follow will bring harmony and balance back into your life. So, our first card here is... It is worth it. Next, stand your ground. Last but not least, changes will be made. I have thoughts. It is worth it is your reminder that the effort you're putting in right now truly matters. You're being called to stand your ground with whatever is pushing your limits or testing your calm. Hold firm, stay rooted, and trust your instincts. Because once you do, changes will be made and the harmony you've been craving will settle back into your life. I like it. What do you guys think? That is our oracle so far. Next, we move to the tarot. You're being pulled towards an impulsive choice, but your feelings aren't reliable right now. There is movement or travel involved, and the situation carries unfairness, bias, and or some false accusations. Slow down and proceed with extreme caution. Now let's see how I got there. First, the Fool reversed. You are not only excitable, but rather likely to be very foolish about the situation at hand. I must advise extreme caution and to avoid taking risks of all kinds, as you cannot trust your own feelings right now and could be making a huge mistake. Next, we have the Knight of Rods. There we go. I apologize. Knight of Rods. Damn it. Knight of Rods. Strong-mindedness, nonconformist, movement, and travel. Last but not least, Justice reversed. injustice, perhaps even prejudice. Proceed with extreme caution, or the result may be your own undoing. Bias and false accusations abound. All right. The Fool reversed warns that you're acting on impulsive, unreliable feelings right now, and rushing could lead to a major mistake. The Knight of Rods shows travel or movement in the mix, while Justice reversed signals prejudice, bias, or some unfair judgment. Move slowly, proceed with extreme caution, and don't let false accusations or pressure steer your choices. That's our tarot cards for the day. And now, my loves, let's go about weaving together the Oracle and Spiral into one, or this Oracle and Tarot into one sacred spiral, my witchlings, a single thread of guidance winding through each and every card. Whew. So, our summary. Hold your ground and trust that your efforts matter. Avoid impulsive choices. Your emotions are... Why? Hold your ground and trust that your efforts matter. Avoid impulsive choices. Your emotions are not reliable right now. There's movement ahead, but the situation is tangled with unfairness or bias. Move slowly and protect your energy. It is worth it. Urges you to stay firm in your boundaries, and you are being pushed to stand your ground despite the stress. Hold steady, because once you do, changes will be made and balance will return. But be careful. The Fool reverse shows impulsive, unreliable emotions, so do not rush anything. The Knight of Rods brings movement or travel into the mix, and Justice reversed warns of bias, unfairness, or some false accusations. Move slowly, question everything, and protect your energy. Those are the cards. Now our affirmation for today is... I stand rooted in my truth. I move with clarity, not impulse. I trust my boundaries, question what feels unfair, and choose the pace that protects my peace. I walk forward grounded, guided, and unshakably whole. And that's our reading for today. What do you guys think? Let me know. Oy. I feel that one, Andrea. I am the same way. Mimi feels the cards are talking to her. Andrea says the cards remind her of her roommate. Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on that they're talking to right now, I think. All right. So, shall we? Yes. Shall we move on to Namaste? Ow. All right. Namaste says... Give your mind a treat. Notice how sometimes you crave pizza and ice cream. When your tummy wants something that it loves, you tend to give in and indulge it. Let your mind do that, or let your mind have a treat as well. Where do your thoughts drift to when you think of happiness? What is it that would put a huge smile on your face? Invoke those thoughts for 8 minutes. Let your mind fantasize. This exercise can release good hormones and have a positive effect on your body. That's our namaste. What are you guys thinking? Where is your happy place? And then we have self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us to be a stand-up guy or gal. And it says, regardless of the outcome, can you give yourself credit for a time you stood up for what was right? I think we all can. That's our self-compassion for today. What are you guys thinking? What are we stinking down here? Oh my gods, I completely forget about the fact that I say I'm a dorkfish. The dorkfish thing comes from bilingual. I'm a dorkfish. Donk. Somewhere far away from my brain. Yeah, I hear that one. Yeah, my happy place usually involves a waterfall. Don't know what it is, but it does. My happiest place that I have found to date is hanging out at Multnomah Falls down in Oregon because I just absolutely love it. It's so pretty. One of these days I will get down there to actually see it in the snow. But my current laptop lock screen is Snoqualmie Falls in the snow. Oh, Sunset Cove is beautiful. Cape Blanco is really nice too. But yes, that's my other happy place. If I need to ground salt water all the way, I have got to go find ocean water. If I just want to feel calm and peaceful, a river, a waterfall, a lake, it has to have water. That was one of the things I was so sad about when we moved out of our house on the other side of the Sound. We had a salmon stream that ran through our backyard. And just, oh my God, I have not been happier because I could go splash in the water anytime I wanted to, even if it was 3 o'clock in the morning. We're not going to say whether I went out and splashed in the water at 3 o'clock in the morning. Water is very much a must, Will. Oh. So that's where I'm at. Give me a second to finish rolling this up, and then we'll move on to today's goddess. She's pretty cool in my book, although I have yet to find one of the goddesses I didn't think was cool. Yep. That is true. Are the Great Lakes saltwater? I thought the Sound was... Yes, the Great Lakes are about the same size as Puget Sound. You are correct. All right. Nope, glasses is good. Oh, see the blue... yeah, Mimi wants to see the ocean. I understand that. That you have the Great Lakes, though, so at least you have something. Mm-hmm. All right, and I cannot live landlocked. No, that would be very bad. All right, shall we move on? All right, my darlings. Next, we honor the goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today's goddess. And then let me know in the chat and in the comments after this what you think of her. We have Tenga. Tenga is a... There we go. Tenga is a powerful earth goddess honored by the Maasai of Senegal, known for safeguarding justice, balance, and moral clarity. She steps into our celebration today as a force that restores what has slipped out of harmony, helping us face the places where imbalance, bias, or just old wounds have quietly shaped our choices. Her symbol, soil, reminds us that truth is always grounded, steady, and always available when we're willing to dig inward. Equal Opportunity Day, born from Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, aligns beautifully with Tenga's energy. It's a call to examine our own perspectives with honesty and compassion. Holding a handful of soil, review your recent interactions. Were you expecting the worst? Carrying old stories into new situations? Closing doors because of past hurt? Tenga invites you to confront these patterns with candor. What she reveals may challenge you, but her medicine clears the way for greater awareness, fairness, and the recognition of the sacred in every person you meet. And that's our goddess today, my loves. Sorry, that noise drives people insane. I apologize. Okay, we're going to pop into Moment of Zen, and then we'll chit-chat again. Our Moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. We have a quote from Bankai and W.H. Auden. So Bankai says, "That which transcends both the self and the other, that's what my teaching is about. Let me prove this to you. While everyone is turned this way to hear me, out back there may be sparrows chirping, human voices calling, or the sighing of the wind. But without your curiosity, but without your consciously trying to hear them, each of those sounds comes to you clearly recognized and distinguished. It's not you doing the hearing, so it's not a matter of the self, but since no one else does your hearing for you, you couldn't call it the other. When you listen this way with the unborn Buddha mind, you transcend whatever there is." I have comments on that. Next, we have a quote from W.H. Auden. "See without looking, hear without listening, breathe without asking." And those are our moments of Zen today. The unborn Buddha mind. The unborn Buddha mind. That is a huge thing in mindfulness, the child mind. I hate to admit this, but all of the images I show you guys of the goddesses come from cat farts. ChatGPT gives me the picture of the goddess when I condense the entire page into 2 paragraphs. And my eye is now very itchy. I wish... Joram, I am not Christian. I was born and baptized into the Episcopal Church. Joram is asking Buddha, why then did I testify to being Christian? I am actually not Christian, have not been since I was 18 years old. However, I was born into the Episcopal Church, was baptized at like 2 months old, and lived that life until I was 18. I absolutely adore some of the aspects of Zen Buddhism that pop up with the mindfulness and the meditation practices I have had for years. But no, I will not say I am Christian unless I am forced to. And at this point, I am very terrified that's going to happen in my country. But anyway, neither here nor there right at the second. Oh, okay. I'm going to drink coffee. That works. Give me a minute, okay? When we finish this, I'll go feed you. I love my children. All right, my witchlings. And here is today's closing blessing. May you walk forward today with steady feet and a clear heart. May truth rise gently, may balance return easily, and may your intuition guide you with grace. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, and as always, move gently with yourself. Blessed be my witchlings. I'm being bitched at. Loudly. Oh, he's sitting behind me now. Watch your paws. I don't want to run him over. Do you want to up? Come here. I know. Okay. I'll get to you in a minute. I love him. All right, y'all. It is now time. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. Oh, and I leaned into the mic. There we go. All right, Witchlings, it is time to wrap up. So, anyway. With the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who chose to join us here today. Now, before we go, quick reminder that this channel is supported entirely by the Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. And, oh yes, please consider joining our channel. All right, my loves, let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness and hate out there. Please, let's try to be beacons of light and hope for those stumbling and lost in the dark. Tell your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious. Those moments slip away faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far too soon. And please, my dears, my darlings, my loves, my witchlings, if you only take one thing away from this, please always, always, always remember that you are loved. You are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is very real, even if you haven't figured out exactly what it is yet. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys all to bits. Namaste, Witchlings.